Is it possible? The royal bombshell we never saw coming. 2 minutes ago. That's all it took to upend centuries of tradition, billions in history, and the identity of one man who has been under the world's microscope since birth. A statement, a flash of royal crest, and the 7 words that no one, not even Harry himself, ever expected to read. Prince Harry is not biologically royal. Wait, what? Yes, you read that right. The palace has just confirmed what had been whispered for decades in hushed corners of internet forums and high society cocktail parties. The man we've known as Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, is not the biological son of King Charles III. Before we continue, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for updates. And if that isn't wild enough, the DNA results that triggered this royal reckoning? They weren't leaked. They were published. By the palace. Deliberately. Publicly. Boldly. So what happened? Why now? Who is Prince Harry really? And what does this mean for the royal family, the line of succession, and, oh yeah, the millions who now wonder if everything they thought they knew was a lie? Grab your tea, secure your jaw, it will drop, and let's dive into what might be the most explosive royal revelation in modern history. Chapter 1. The Rumors That Wouldn't Die. Let's rewind. For decades, tabloid speculation swirled around Prince Harry's red hair. The jokes were cruel, the theories relentless. Was he really Charles's son? Or did Princess Diana's former flame, Major James Hewitt, play a role? Now, Diana herself denied any affair with Hewitt until after Harry was born. And Hewitt, to his credit, always maintained the same. But the resemblance? Uncanny. The palace, of course, never dignified the whispers. Harry was a Windsor, they insisted. Full stop. Still, the seed was planted. And for a family obsessed with image, lineage, and protocol, those seeds were carefully swept under a centuries-old rug. Until now. Chapter 2. The mysterious letter that sparked it all. It began with an envelope. Last month, a hand-delivered, unmarked letter arrived at Buckingham Palace. No return address. No fingerprints. Just a wax seal with a curious emblem, the Spencer family crest. Inside, a single sheet of paper with a chilling message. The truth about Harry is buried in the vault. Test him. Then test yourself. At first, it was dismissed as a prank. But the implication was too serious to ignore. After internal deliberation and very discreet legal consultations, the decision was made. DNA testing would be conducted. Not because they believed it, but because the possibility of a leak, a tabloid twist, or even blackmail was too risky to ignore. 3 tests. Triple blind. No names attached. The results? 0% genetic match between Harry and King Charles III. Let that sink in. Chapter 3. Who knew? And who didn't? Here's where it gets even messier. According to palace insiders, yes, they're already whispering. Not even Charles knew. Yes, you read that correctly. The man who raised Harry, called him darling boy, walked beside him at Diana's funeral, did not know. Which begs the question, did Diana know? Or had she too been deceived? Let's remember, Diana was young, isolated, and trapped in a crumbling marriage. What if someone close to her, someone she trusted, was keeping secrets of their own? Or was Harry the result of a carefully orchestrated cover-up, either to protect the monarchy from embarrassment, or perhaps even to shield a young woman from scandal? The questions are endless. The answers? Scarce. But one thing is clear, this wasn't just about DNA. It was about identity, legacy, and betrayal. Chapter 4. Major James Hewitt, the elephant in the room. You can't talk about this scandal without talking about Hewitt. The former cavalry officer has long been rumored to be Harry's real father, based on their eerily similar features, especially the ginger hair and smile. But here's the twist. Sources now confirm the palace tested Hewitt's DNA too. And the result? Not a match. Wait, what? Yes, not even close. So if Charles isn't the father, and neither is Hewitt, who is? And why has this mystery deepened rather than been solved? Because the only clue in the release statement was a chilling sentence buried deep within the palace's official response. The results do not indicate paternal lineage traceable within the current royal family. Translation: Prince Harry is not related to the Windsors at all. Chapter 5. The Real Father Theory. Enter the ghost name. Digging through royal house staff records from 1983, one name now stands out. Captain Mark Dyer, Harry's longtime mentor, bodyguard, and close friend of Princess Diana. Dyer was more than a minder. He was practically a second father figure to Harry. And get this, he too has red hair. Could Diana have confided in him? Could the friendship have gone deeper? Speculation is already mounting that Dyer, now quietly retired in the English countryside, may be more than just a beloved advisor. He may be the missing link. And here's where it gets eerie. The palace's second test? The one to confirm the maternal match? It came back positive. Diana is indeed Harry's biological mother, which means someone out there is Harry's father. But that person? Not royal, not titled, not public, a ghost in the system. And the truth may have just shattered a centuries-old institution. Chapter 6. What this means for the line of succession. Now here's the real kicker, and possibly the reason the palace chose to come clean. If Prince Harry is not the biological son of King Charles, he has no legal claim to the royal line. None. No dukedom, no title, no inheritance. His children, Archie and Lilibet, are now fully removed from the line of succession, which reorders the future of the monarchy permanently. And guess what? This might explain the recent flurry of legal filings, trust reconfigurations, and title removals we've seen surrounding the Sussexes. Was the palace quietly preparing for this storm? Was Prince William briefed early? Is he the reason Meghan and Harry weren't invited to major royal events in 2024 and 2025? The puzzle pieces are aligning. And the image they're forming? It's not a family portrait, it's a fracture. Chapter 7. Harry's private reaction and public silence. So how did Harry react? According to sources close to the Sussex camp in Montecito, Harry was blindsided. The test results, we're told, were presented to him weeks before the public statement. And the response? Devastated, confused, betrayed. One insider even claims Harry sobbed for hours. Not because of the DNA, but because of the secrecy. They let me live a lie, he allegedly told a friend. Everyone knew but me. So far, Harry has made no public statement. Meghan, true to form, has remained completely silent. But royal watchers believe a media statement, or even a sit-down interview, is imminent. Will Harry come clean? Or has he now found himself in a place far worse than exile? A prince without a kingdom, a son without a father, a truth too heavy to carry. Chapter 8. What now? And who comes next? So where does this leave us? The monarchy must now do what it has always done in crisis: survive. Expect statements, strategic interviews, perhaps even legal maneuvering to retain control over property and titles. But the damage is done. A global icon has just been revealed as a man without royal blood. And in the court of public opinion, the royals will once again be scrutinized not for their pomp, but for their humanity or lack thereof. Will Harry be embraced by the public as a victim? Or will he be cast out as a man who lived a royal lie? Either way, one thing is clear. The House of Windsor will never be the same again. Final thoughts. Royalty redefined. Let's pause here and zoom out. This isn't just a DNA drama. It's a reckoning of identity, truth, and power. If a prince can wake up and find out he's not royal, what does that say about the structures we trust? What makes someone royal, really? Bloodline, title, or behavior? For Harry, maybe this is the beginning of something better, not as the spare, but as himself. For the monarchy, it's a gut punch, but perhaps a necessary one. Tradition without truth is just ceremony. Maybe, just maybe, this shakeup was long overdue. What do you think? Do you believe the palace has revealed everything? Was this truly about DNA or damage control? And most importantly, how should Harry move forward? Backhand index pointing right, drop your thoughts in the comments. Backhand index pointing right, share this article if you think the truth deserves to be heard. Backhand index pointing right, and don't forget to subscribe for more breaking royal bombshells. Because if this was revealed 2 minutes ago, who knows what could come out next?